Morning, everybody. It's 8:38 on Thursday, the 17th, and since it's Thursday, it's Claims Day. Claims initial up 23,000 to 248. That's really neither here nor there. Continuing claims down 26,000 to 1,593,000, and that is a post-pandemic low. Asia and Europe are both mixed right now. And before that number came out, that and a couple of other ones I'll give you in a second, the Dow was down about 126, NASDAQ down 82, S&P down 20. After the numbers, the Dow down 125, S&P down 19, and the NASDAQ down 78. These things were all over the place last night. Around 11 o'clock, there was some news about Russia having fired mortars or whatever. And the market was down about 200. It came all the way back to even this morning. And as I said, now it's giving it up a little. Philly Fed was a disappointment at 16 versus 19 expected. Housing starts were a big surprise to the downside, down 4.1 versus an expectation for down only 0.7%. And permits beat on the upside, so that's a fairly mixed picture. Up 0.7% versus estimates of down 6.6%. So really not bad. On the earnings front, last night we had Cisco, which is up $1.70 or 3% on their beat. Walmart beat. And it is 136 and a half, up 297 or 2%. Starbulk, SBLK, beat top and bottom. We have a position in this one, and we have consistently owned it, written against it, and collected dividends. They had earnings last night, which were a beat. The stock had closed at 27, down 23 cents. And this morning is trading 28 and 3/4, up $1.75 or 6.4%. And they are going to pay another huge dividend. $2. Last quarter, it was $1.25. The quarter before that, it was only 75 cents. So, this is a dry bulk carrier. Baltic Dry Index has been consistently higher for the last month or so, and so Starbulk is performing. Amplify with a beat, but I guess poor guidance. 41.61 down 259 yesterday. Currently trading 24.61, down 17 or 41%. And Fastly, this is an interesting one. If you recall, Fastly lost their relationship with TikTok some time ago, about a year and a half ago. The stock at that point, it was about 130, high of 136. It came down hard then, and it continues. 2060, down 833. They did beat top and bottom line, but they gave poor guidance. And as I mentioned yesterday, companies that miss are really getting taken to the woodshed. Down 29%. Chart on the screen is the gold. A fairly clear breakout. To give you a little an idea, this one started to move on the Ukraine news that we put out and NATO put out, that they see no pullback in troops at all, and things look like an imminent disaster there. So we are up $25. I'll give you a little better look at what's gone on with this historically. This is the all-time high, 2089. We came through the 1850 area. Now we've come through the 1875 area. This top is about 1919. I would still expect this to have some trouble there. We are long the silver, which is also up, although even though it tends to outperform, it is not outperforming today, although it is up 21 cents. And has not really broken through. I expect, we'll probably see some pretty strong resistance in this 24.30, 24.35 area. But we are along the AGQ at, I believe, $1.30. Um, and they closed $1.83, and AGQ is actually up 53 cents. So um, they can certainly trade over $2 at the open today. Um, that's pretty much it. Oil has been all over the place. Last night we had it down a chunk. Then on the Ukraine news around as I said, 10:30, 11 o'clock, it rallied back to $2 above the low. There was a surprise build there, and so it has given back $1.31. This is getting a little on the erratic side up here. We, of course, as you know, are in nat gas. So, we keep on bouncing up against this trend line, the upper level, and also against the Bollinger Bands. I'll give you a look at that. This has a habit of spending some fair amount of time right at those before pulling back. I think a pullback would definitely hold the 86, 88 area, and we are still 92 and change, down $1.35. All right, everyone, be careful out there. Going to be a tough day.